Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And today we have a very special guest and a very good friend of mine who brings a lot of expertise in cloud technologies with hands-on experience in designing and deploying scalable cloud platforms. Our guest had worked extensively on modern cloud platforms, helping organizations improve performance, security, efficiency, as well as stability. So I would extend my warm welcome to you, Akhilesh. Over to you.
Thank you, Chandra. Thanks for this kind words. So basically, as you said, my name is Akhilesh and I'm from Kasaragod, Kerala. So currently working as a senior cloud engineer at Relio Technologies. I have around 4+ years of experience in AWS cloud engineering. So yeah, this is my expertise here.
Uh,
Yeah,
That's nice. So, I mean, yeah, after a very long time, we are meeting it out. So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
and directly in this video only. So, okay. So, Akhilesh, if you don't mind, can you tell your experience for our audience so that it will be helpful for them?
Yeah, sure, definitely. So basically, as I said, I have almost 4.5 years of experience in software engineering or cloud engineering, you can say. So out of this, right, almost with all the 4 years, I have worked on AWS cloud. And initially, when my I started with an internship in Mangalore city, so as a Node.js developer, so that was the initial stage. So I started from a stage where I didn't even know what is an API. Okay.
Okay.
So when I joined that internship, right, the first question I was asked was, "Do you know what is API?" Okay. My answer was no, I don't know. But basically, that point of time, right, the thing happened was in college, we were not that serious about problem solving or whatever. We were just chilling out. Okay, meaning we were not that serious that point of time. So that happened, and then a point came in where in our final semesters, right, COVID came out, and that was a difficult situation. Maybe many people will relate to what I'm saying, right?
Correct.
Because our batch is right, that COVID pass out batch, where it was actually difficult to get a job, get an internship or whatever, right?
Yes.
So we started roaming around the city for finding out internship. Wherever IT company was there, we were going there and asking for an internship. So somehow they asked some SQL queries and all, and I was able to clear that test and got an internship there. So that's how the journey started. And then from there, I got an opportunity in a company named Silstream Technologies, where I got introduced to AWS Cloud. So that's where I started with AWS Cloud, and then it continued till Brilio, where currently I'm working on. So this is a short journey how I got started with engineering or cloud engineering. Yeah, this is how the journey is going.
That's really nice. I mean, from the college times, from the school times,
Yeah,
how the transformation had happened it out. That's really,
true.
inspiring. And obviously, I mean, first not knowing about anything and exploring,
Yeah,
yourself and then trying to, accomplish it out with a good expertise and a good practical knowledge that actually requires,
yeah,
lots of time and efforts. So, I mean, yeah, and you have put it out. So that's really nice. And good. I'm sure, I mean, going forward, it will be helpful for our audience as well, whatever the things which we'll
yeah.
discuss in this video. So,
Sure.
yes, actually. So, also, like, I mean, can you just tell something, your experience related to, like cloud, like what sort of like cloud platforms one should prefer? And I
Mhm.
mean, what's the difference which you're observing it out with the traditional servers and the cloud related things, right?
Right.
So,
Sure, definitely. So basically, if you ask me, right, I am only experienced with AWS Cloud. Okay, till today, I haven't used any other cloud platform other than AWS. But the idea, what I can say is, right, they are similar. So meaning they provide almost similar services, but few companies use multi-cloud platform, meaning they use AWS also, Azure also, and GCP also. Okay, It depends. So also, meaning if you know one cloud platform, you will be easily able to switch to others as well. So the resources or the services, whatever they provide, right, which will be similar, but maybe called in the different names. Maybe the procedure of you enabling it or using it may be little different, but under the hood, the concept will be the same. So that's about different cloud platform. And my preference, AWS cloud, because I only started working with AWS, and for the 4 years, right, past 4 years, I'm only using AWS. So that's why I kind of prefer AWS. And yeah, I'm also looking to go to multi-cloud platform only because just wanted to understand others as well. So need to check that way.
So basically, I mean, kind of exploration and all, but yeah, your favorite is
Correct.
kind of AWS, right?
AWS. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really nice. And also, like, can you also tell us, like, obviously, I mean, since I don't have any prior knowledge related to cloud, so I would like to know, like, let us suppose in case if I want to learn cloud related technologies, right? I mean, any
Mhm.
certification or any specific places, right? Or any materials and all which you can suggest, or you can share any of your knowledge, whatever you have having.
Okay. So basically, how I learned, okay, I'll tell you that because
Mhm.
same as I said you, I didn't even know what is API, so there was no chance I'm knowing what is cloud platform, right? So that's where I came from. Okay, so a person who came from who doesn't know anything to being a senior cloud engineer, right? So anybody can learn it. So how in my case how it happened out is that I joined Silstream and initially. I assigned to a project where, uh, as a a hosting or whatever, we were using AWS. Okay, so then I was getting assigned to the tasks where I had to basically develop some APIs which will get hosted in the AWS ECS and API gateway. Okay, so all these words were like, I'm like, okay, what's happening here, what are all these things, right? I was just thinking that. And then slowly with my team members, managers, or my seniors, right, with the help of them, I started working on it. Maybe those time, right, I have spent little extra time from my personal time so that just to understand what's happening here, what are all these things. And those time where we didn't had the chat gpt or any llms, so we had to go to Stack Overflow, any YouTube channel, or the AWS official documentation. Okay, so that's how I started out. And also, I would prefer anybody who is looking to learn AWS, right, or any cloud platform. First thing, you can go to their any cloud platform, their official documentation. They are good. Maybe you feel little boring, but they have the sufficient information which is needed for you. And secondly, you can go through any YouTube channels. Okay, there is one YouTube channel I was following by Abhishek Veeramalla, a very good YouTube channel. Because watching his YouTube channel, I have learned many things. Okay, it may not. I mean, it may be a good for others also who is looking. And there are other channels as well. Maybe even AWS has their official YouTube channels as well. You can go through that. And the other thing, right, what I would suggest is try some hands-on projects. Basically, you try to do some, maybe not a huge thing. I'm saying start with little, but at least try out something, because just going through a YouTube video or going through the documentation, right, you will not understand anything. You should try something. You should face a problem. You should resolve it. Then only you'll learn something. So that's what I would suggest for anybody who is coming to cloud. Start with doing something basically. That will help a lot.
Sure. So to all my viewers or whoever
Mhm.
will be watching this video, I would like to tell you whatever Akhilesh had suggested, right? All the videos and materials and all. No need to worry. In the description box, all the links will be provided, so you can check it out after that. So yes, Akhilesh. So yeah, we sort of understood like, okay, how a beginner can do it out. So
Yeah.
I we would like to know, like, for example, let's suppose someone wants to think about kind of extensive career in cloud, right? Like there are a lot of
Mm-hmm.
certifications and also like I have got so many questions that okay, uh, whether any cloud certification is required or not, just like in Udemy, or there are many other courses
Yeah.
which in the market people are providing it out. Are they really required to get a job? Let us suppose when we are taking an interview, right? Whenever we
Mm-hmm.
are having any
Mm-hmm.
interview, they will ask or not, are these really required? Is there any hype of certification or not? Or is it okay to have a sufficient knowledge, have some projects related to that, or have some experience related to it? I mean, what is that we just wanted to know?
Yeah, so in my understanding, right, having a certification is good. Okay, you can have a certificate, but I would say two scenarios. Okay, let's say candidate one having certification but no hands-on experience, and let's say candidate two having good hands-on experience but no certification, right?
Okay.
So in my preference, right, candidate two is better because this candidate knows something in cloud and he or she whoever right
Mm-hmm.
has some better understanding of cloud and hands-on experience, so that gives more weightage. But let's say what will be the good thing, right? You are having hands-on experience with the certification, that will be a best combination. So people ask for certification but it is not mandatory. Also, when you said there are multiple options of certification, right, I would suggest going for AWS certification from the official AWS, where they have their own multiple certifications with exams, and then they provide the certification, which I think have a expiration of, I mean, validation of 3 years or something like that, and then again you have to reappear for the exam. So the point here is the official AWS certification is on a bit costlier side. So that's one thing. Basically, many companies offer the certification to their employees and they refund the amount also. So those options you can check it out in your organizations actually.
Sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was like a kind of very helpful information and all.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, that's so yeah, thanks Akhilesh. I think we have a wonderful session, and it was very helpful. I'm sure it will be helpful for our audience also, and or whoever
Yeah.
will be watching in future as well, and whoever want to like get into the cloud field. They can see the material as well, which we will be providing in our description box and through your valuable guidance. So thanks a lot for coming and sharing a valuable experience.
Hey Chandra, thanks for inviting me first of all. And if anybody gets any help or anything out of this, right, that will be very nice to see. And also, I wanted to just add one more point here. Okay, so basically, right now, all the AI tools are came in, and everybody started using it, which is good. Even we use it in our everyday work life. But my thing, right? Whoever comes as a I mean, new joinees or freshers, right? For them, what I'm saying, right? You should try to think first, and if you don't understand, then come to AI. Just firstly, directly don't jump here, so that your thinking capability is going down. Uh, that's one thing I'm thinking about the new generation.
Yeah, that's actually a very good advice, and I think
Yeah,
we should always follow that. First, understanding is important. If we don't utilize our
right.
brain only, then we
That's right.
can't learn anything. So
Right. The AI will provide you the things we will be able to build. Once on a fine day, it might break. Then, if the AI is not able to resolve it, you should use your brain. That time, you may not have that skill set to think by yourself, which
that
should not be lacking. So that's what my point is.
that's exactly true. I
Yeah.
completely agree with that. So I
Yeah.
hope, I mean, everyone will understand this thing. So because I know AI will
Right.
make work easier, but at the same point of time, AI will also stop us from exploring more and more from our side. So yeah, we
Yeah.
should always be exploring. We should use AI to make our work simpler, but at the same point of time, our understanding should become better.
Right.
So yeah, that was really
Right.
a good advice, and thanks a lot, Akhilesh, once again. for joining and taking out some time for me.
No,
So
it's
thanks a
thank you,
lot.
thank you, thank you so much for inviting me, and it was a nice session actually. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Bye bye. And yeah, uh, so to all my viewers, keep watching, and also like there will be several podcast videos will be coming it out very soon, where our special guest will be sharing it out their experiences related to other fields. So thanks a lot. Keep learning and keep growing.